Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Miami Heat. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. To Anthony. Here comes the screen. Bam Adebayo rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
McCollum into the front court. They trail by 2. To Anthony. Couple of cracks at the line now.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Carmelo Anthony has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Miami's got it. And finishes strong. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
McCollum with the basketball. Down 3. To Anthony. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Carmelo Anthony, 0 hesitation as he knocks down the 3. Jay, mixed opinions with Carmelo Anthony. How will you remember his career?
Well, as of right now, he's a catch-and-shoot type player. But for me personally, Carmelo Anthony will go down as one of the greatest isolation players of all time. Back in his Denver days, his earlier New York Knicks days, there was nobody better in an isolated set than CA.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Lillard, his first effort off the mark. It's rebounded by Whiteside. Can't connect. Oh, and a putback.
And Melo will be the first one to tell you this. He's not ready to be a role player just yet. He can still put up points in bunches. Didn't shoot the ball that well last year. Averaged around 16 a game. The lowest total of his 15-year career. Wow.
Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest. To Lillard. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Anthony. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. Heat come up with it. Miami with the basketball. Knocked loose. Blazers have it. And scores. Strong take.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Here comes the screen. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
It's the Heat with the possession. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curling inside. Got a piece. That's going to be out of bounds. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. McCollum. Pass stolen by Miami. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Portland ball. And counted at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Blazers come away with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
McCollum into the front court. It's 12-10. Screen coming. McCollum to Whiteside. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Watch that cutter. Double. Don't let him split.
Shot from the lane won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Trailblazers with the basketball.
Ball.
McCollum to Anthony. Here comes the screen. Anthony. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
I got him. Trap.
And he hits.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Here comes the screen. To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
It's the Heat with the possession. Blazers have it. To Anthony. Almost. Unlucky bounce. No, I missed a short one there. To Whiteside. McCollum. Anthony. He made his first effort, but not that time. Deep left corner. Nice pass to get things going.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Tight space with the crossover. McCollum. From long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. McCollum to Anthony. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook Melo. Hand in his face. Lets it fly and scores.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Short jumper stays out. Whiteside to Anthony. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. They lead it. 4-point game. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
McCollum to Whiteside. McCollum to Anthony. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 4. Good start.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
McCollum. For 3, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
Nothing going here on that drive. Iguodala to the basket, but his shot won't fall. McCollum with the basketball. They're down 3. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
McCollum into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Anthony matched up with Iguodala. Deep 2 there. Won't go. He'd have the basketball. Down for Iguodala. Hassan Whiteside swats it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Changes coming from both sides right now. Trying to cash in. Iguodala's shot, no good. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Gets it in the left corner. Has a look. Off the mark.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Has a chance. Leonard's shot won't go down. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Miami's got it. No good and no foul. Pass stolen by Miami. Dragic. Oh, the touch at the rim. Counted.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Fires the three. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter's complete with the Heat in front. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Portland has the ball. Lillard. Here comes the screen. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Mario Hezonja at the line for 2 shots. A career 83% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Iguodala to bring it up. Leads a bucket. A pass stolen by Portland. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Miami with the basketball. Dragic. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Udonis Haslem, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Dragic with the basketball. Lead is 2. Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Dragic into the front court. He'll run the offense. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Trailblazers take over. The drive right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lillard. Here comes the screen. And he'll go to the foul line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Zach Collins has got 2 shots coming. Career mark of 64%. First one, counted. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Dragic with it. Leads just a point. Has a look. Goran Dragic. 3 for 6 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't do that.
Just a tic-tac foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. That's out. Last touch by Goran Dragic. Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. Dragic with the basketball. Leads 3. Shot from the lane, won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. Lillard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Driving right to the basket. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. D has got it. Damian Lillard not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Dragic. Beyond the arc for 3. Dragic wide open, knocks it down.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Lillard. Over to the right side. Anthony. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Dragic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kelly Olynyk trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Lillard to Anthony. 4-3. Adebayo the rebound.
Defense, let's go.
Missed a wide open look. Runner here won't go down. To Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot. To Lillard. Fires the 3, and Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
It's the Heat with the possession. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Dragic into the front court. His team up by 1. Has a chance. Goran Dragic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. Lillard.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Anthony. Trying to cash in. Anthony, a shot, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
The jumper's off the mark. Knocked loose, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Hassan Whiteside with a piece. That's his third block this evening.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
Pick up, pick up, pick up. Watch that cutter. Get the ball, get the ball.
Carmelo Anthony able to recover with the block. Portland's got it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
He throws it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Lillard to Anthony.
Oh, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Lillard. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
The drive, right to the basket. Hassan Whiteside pins it. Fourth this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's the Heat with the possession. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Short jumper off the mark. From the painted area, won't go down. Rocking the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Lillard to Anthony. Cruises inside for two.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hassan Whiteside snatching it out of the air. Ooh, 5 now. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lillard to McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him. He'd have the basketball. He was hacked. They let it go. C.J. McCollum. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Whiteside. Jay Crowder sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Knocked loose. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Haslam, defended by Trevor Ariza. Rises for the slam.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
It's Portland ball.
I'm here. I got ball.
Probing the defense. Lillard. Knocked loose. Blazers have it. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Knocked loose. Deep three at the buzzer. We reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Heat got themselves a close game after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat. The Trailblazers aren't down by too much at the half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Blocks.
After just 2 quarters, we've already seen so many blocks from each of these squads. I'm loving how aggressive the players have been on defense. What you're seeing in these highlights will make any defensive-minded coach proud, like Chuck Daly.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Here comes the screen. Blazers come away with it. Lillard. C.J. McCollum. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Miami's got it. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
All right, set it up. My ball.
Screen coming. Lillard. From long range. Off the mark. No good. Whoa! What a finish!
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Bam Adebayo. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Hassan Whiteside with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Curling inside. The screen sets him up for 2.
That's a bucket. That's
Bread
a bucket.
and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Oh, a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Short jumper stays out.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Damian Lillard, not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Damian Lillard knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kelly Olynyk at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Lillard.
Here come a left.
Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Off the iron. No good. Knocked loose. Blazers have it. Oh, he's denied. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Hassan Whiteside. Tips it. 8 now.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Good there.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
To McCollum. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Another shot stays out. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
Lillard to Whiteside. Here comes the screen. Anthony to Lillard. For 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Here comes the screen. Adebayo picked up by Carmelo Anthony. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
First try at the line, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Lillard.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Damian Lillard is going to get 3 shots here. Career 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Hits a second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Stuffs it down with authority.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
It's Lillard for 2. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Goes to the left side. to Lillard. Fires the three, and Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Hassan Whiteside rejects it. 9 blocks. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
Neck and neck, they couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Lillard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Miami with the basketball. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep. Rotate, rotate. Watch cutter, watch cutter, watch cutter.
Lillard.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
A pass stolen by Portland.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Anthony. That won't go. Has a chance. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lillard trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Hassan White.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Not that time. Lillard. That no good. Off the mark. Ah, the monster stuff.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Right.
Lillard to McCollum.
Watch the back door. I got your backside. Watch the back door.
Lillard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Double.
Shot from the lane won't go. Whiteside to McCollum. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Someone needs a breather. Eric Spoelstra making the move to his bench. C.J. McCollum trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Whoops, that won't go. Dragic with it. His guys trail now by 4. From the painted area, won't go down. Another follow, stays out to McCollum. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Dragic, guarded by Carmelo Anthony. Here comes the screen. Dragic. Going to launch beyond the arc. Creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Dragic. Got it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Add 2 points to the board.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Dragic with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Beyond the arc for 3. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
McCollum to Lillard. Trying to cash in. Lillard shot, no good. Dragic into the front court. Counting down. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
It's the Heat with the possession. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Dragic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4.
Here we go. I got him.
McCollum to Anthony.
Hit.
4-3. And it's Iguodala to claim the rebound. It was right there. Anthony to Lillard. Screen coming. Damian Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And hits off a killer step back.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That ends the third quarter. The Blazers have the lead. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Here comes the screen. McCollum hits the three-pointer.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Iguodala to bring it up. 5-point game. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. And a throwdown.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
He'd have the basketball.
Defense, let's go.
To Dragic. Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum. Has a look. McCollum with a shot, no good. Dragic with it, down 5. Here comes the screen. Dragic sizing up Collins. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Dragic. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Nope. First one does not go. Missed the second as well. Good look that time, but off the mark.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air, crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Trying to cash in, gets a look, can't hit. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Iguodala, defended by Zach Collins. Has a look. A fundamental shot right there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Dragic with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. Nothing going here on that drive. A shot no good by Iguodala.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Miami's got it. Deep left corner. Iguodala guarded by Carmelo Anthony. No good. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Oh, pass stolen by Portland. Curling inside. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Can't miss those. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Udonis Haslem at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
Get it, shoot it again. I got ball. It's all me. Ball.
To Anthony. From long range. Gary Trent Jr. at the line. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Miami with the basketball. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. To Anthony. Lets it fly from long range. Rebound taken by Olenek. Adebayo, guarded by Ariza. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat, so possession stays with the Blazers. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Bam, Adebayo with a piece. It's theirs now. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic, defended by Melo. And the Blazers clear the rebound. Runner's good there.
And Melo will be the first one to tell you this. He's not ready to be a role player just yet. He can still put up points in bunches. Didn't shoot the ball that well last year. Averaged around 16 a game. The lowest total of his 15-year career. Wow.
And the finish at the rim.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Anthony. Here's a chance from long range. Carmelo Anthony is going to get a chance at three here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he misses the second. Can cash in. 0 for 3. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Knocked loose. Cleans it up. The follow won't go either. Lillard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Misses the first. Second of 3 is good. It's the Heat with the possession. A pass stolen by Portland. Lillard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Knocked loose. And a whistle. Olenek picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lillard. To McCollum. For three. Damian Lillard is going to get 3 shots here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. First try, no good. And he hits the second. Shot no good. Makes just 1 of 3 on that trip. Lillard to McCollum. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Bam Adebayo, able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
C.J. McCollum. That's good D. Shot no good. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Lillard. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Over and back. Time to shuffle things up. Bam Adebayo pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
He'd have the basketball. Crowder picked up by Ariza. Easy path to the rim.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Lillard goes to the left side. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Can't connect from inside. McCollum with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Goes to the right side. To McCollum. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here comes the screen. Lillard. It's no good. Shot's not going down. The follow won't go either. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And a flash. Scores at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Whiteside. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Goran Dragic. Lillard. Trevor Ariza against the KG veteran Iguodala. McCollum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Dragic into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Curling inside. Hassan Whiteside snatching it out of the air. Make that 11.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
To McCollum. Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Time for some new personnel into the game. Short jumper misses. To McCollum. Fires the three, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Dragic with it. His guys trail by 10. Oh, defender pulls the chair. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers won this game after a close finish. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers. The Heat must be devastated after such a close loss. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Check out the leading scores for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.